The United States has accused Russia of secretly developing nuclear weapons for space. One such weapon is the Nuclear Electromagnetic Pulse, EMP, which destroys satellites in space. While there are no confirmed reports of nuclear weapons being deployed in space, the US media reports suggest that Russia is developing the potential to do so. How does nuclear electromagnetic pulse work, and how can it lead to a global space arms race? Detonating a nuclear bomb in space releases a big burst of energy, which includes gamma rays. These rays hit nearby air atoms, kick out electrons, and charge the air. The freed electrons rush away, leave positive ions behind, and create a strong electric field. As these charged particles move, they generate a strong magnetic field too. Together, they develop a brief but strong electromagnetic pulse that spreads outward. Detonating a nuclear bomb at a high altitude above the Earth's surface leads to a broader EMP effect. It happens because gamma rays interact with a larger volume of air in the less dense upper atmosphere, causing a more intense release of electrons. The electromagnetic pulse and charged particles could damage satellites, potentially causing their destruction. Depending on the EMP's intensity and the protection of the electronics, it can cause harmful electrical surges in components like wires and antennas, leading to the burning out of delicate electronic parts. Any nuclear bomb can cause an electromagnetic pulse in space, so Russia has both nuclear weapons and anti-satellite capabilities. It can create an EMP, even without a dedicated weapon for it. According to US media reports, Russia is attempting to develop a specialized electromagnetic pulse weapon by integrating anti-satellite missiles with nuclear capabilities. An EMP pulse usually wouldn't directly harm humans on the Earth's surface. However, we could lose the technology we depend on, such as electricity and the internet. An EMP could destroy satellites randomly rather than target specific ones in its range. If Russia detonated an EMP weapon, their own satellites within the pulse's range would also be at risk of damage or destruction. It implies that countries can utilize EMP in dire situations. The development of EMP weapons could initiate a fresh nuclear arms race in space. Deploying such weapons by a country could potentially ignite competition in space weaponry, increasing tensions and the risk of unintended conflicts.